nice.
Hello everyone, how are you? So today we're going to be having a vlog that I don't know what I'm gonna title, so surprise surprise. Today is the 31st of July, which is the last day of July, which means we're almost in August, which insane. I want to give you some updates, I guess, on my reading. I'm still reading The Enigma of Room 622. I am on page 408, so there's not that much left. I mean, there is a little bit. And I've been like enjoying the book, I guess. Like, I don't dislike it, but it's definitely not like a 5-star by any means. And then I got a bunch of books on my like Google Play account, so I'm very happy. Currently, I'm reading The Sunshine Court, which, if you don't know, is a continuation of the Foxhole, like, for the game series. Or like, this one takes place right after, like, not right after, but a little bit before, and then continuation of the events of the King's Men, and it's from like John's. The only time I read his name is in my head, and like I can say it in my head, but I can say it out loud. Jean, him, and it's also from Jeremy's like point of view, because they're kind of like, spoiler alert, they're supposed to be like together. I'm on about to start chapter 3, and it's the first time we're going to have like Jeremy's point of view. I highlighted it in quote. It was just like, they drill it into you day after day, make you believe it, make you forget that in the end best means one. When Kevin first said this in like the other book, in the King's Men, it blew my fucking mind. And he said Jean had already watched Nathaniel's interviews on Wednesday, so he knew the tiny bastard wouldn't be on a court tonight. The tiny bastard, yes. So the plan for today is I have like some work stuff to do, so I am going to do that. And then after I finish like the work stuff, I wanna try to finish this, like during this vlog. I also want to print out the like covers to put in like my reading journal, because I have a lot of books on my like Google Plays now. I have Rivals, which is fun because I really want to read that, because I have the second book like in person, so I can finally read it. Then I have Glint, and Gold, which is the 3 books left in the series of Guild, which I, for some reason, usually when I read a series, when I read a book in the series, the first thing that I want to do is read the next book and like finish the series, right? For some reason, with Glint, with Guild, sorry, I was like, I read it and I was like, yeah, that was okay. I completely fucking forgot about it. Then I was like, Fourth Wing, because obviously I'm gonna get in. I have Masters of Death, which is a novel by Olivia Blake. I also got Ancient Marriage by Stephen Milhauser, which I don't know much about this author, to be honest, but this book showed up in like a Billy music video randomly a while ago, and I put it on like Goodreads reading list, and I'm gonna read it. So then I have Bride by Ellie Eaglewood. I've never read any of her romances. This is my first book that I'm reading from her, but it's nice, so I'm reading it. And then I have Dark Rise and Dark Hair by C.S. Cat. Once again, I apologize for not knowing the names. And then I also have the whole series, I think it's called the Rhythm Boys series. It's the Rhythm Boys and Fairy Thieves, Blue, and then The Rhythm King. This is like the reason why I know this friend of mine, I pushed her for her fan art is from these books, and how I found out about the books on course was because she was making fan art from it, and I was like, so I want to read these ones as well to see what that's all about. And yeah, these are books that I have for now. Luna is right here. Let me show you. Okay. She's a tiny. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, could you not? Look at this nosy poop. Oi. Sorry for the abrupt, I guess, beginning, but oh my god, the like 10 years self-titled like merch release came out. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I really wanted maybe like one of these, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pay 50 euros for this. I'm really not. Like, I appreciate them very much, but I'd rather buy like clothing because I know for a fact that I'm going to like wear it and use it. You know, I am currently wearing like my look merch that I bought, so I do wear merch. Sorry about this. I do wear merch, so I think it's better for me to just wear merch. I was planning on saving money because, and I've been so good at that, so good, and then this came out. Fuck. I hate them so much. But yeah, guess what's about to happen. My goodness. Oh my god, this is new. I didn't know that it showed the address right there, so gonna have to blur that, but I'm so happy, dude. I'm so fucking happy. Hello, it's the next day. Yesterday I didn't end up like filming much because I was so excited about like the 5-star stuff, and then I did some other book stuff. So here I am today to give you guys on like the reading, because I'm gonna transform this into a reading vlog. I've decided. Because I really want to like read and get back on my like reading grind. I'm planning on reading 5 books this month at the very least. I didn't read yesterday, which was the 1st of August, but I am going to read today, which is the 2nd of August. That's how days work. But first I want to talk to you guys about like the book that I did finish, which was The Enigma of Room 622. I finally finished it. It took a very long time. I gave it 3 stars if I'm not mistaken on my Goodreads. I don't think it was like a bad book, but it was definitely not what I was expecting, and that's where the like rating is coming from. I didn't feel like I was very like into it. Usually when there's thrillers and a mystery, so like I can read the book in a day. I guess I just wasn't used to like the author's style of writing, but I thought the mystery was neat. There were some like points that I like, there were plot twists that I was surprised about. Spoiler alert. I hate the way Levovich is like ended in this, because he ends up with a good life and I don't think he deserves it in any way, shape or form. I don't care how much trauma you got. Like, what he did was actually insane. This man should have not go to prison. Should have been put in like a mental institution and like stayed there. Like, I'm sorry. He, like, Levovich was the one that made the deal with Macaire, spoiler alert, was the one that made the deal with Macaire to like switch the presidency of the bank, or like the shares of the bank, with Anastasia. So like, he's the one, like Levovich is the one that like created his own problems, and then to solve his own problems he decided to like play 4 different people to antagonize and destroy Macaire's life for absolutely no fucking reason. Macaire did nothing. Like, is he a little bit of like an idiot? Yes. Is he very like conceited, and he thinks like, I wouldn't even call him conceited. I just think he was so used to like being in the family where like everyone's rich that he wasn't expecting to do much work, which I think like that can be fixed. I don't think like the way Macaire is portrayed in this, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's a little bit of an idiot sometimes, and I don't think that's bad. Like, Macaire is not at all the bad guy in this, not even close. Like, Levovich is like actually psychopathic. Like, this man created 4 or 5 different people to go around Macaire's life and fucking destroy him mentally. Like, if I went out right now and I found out that one of my friends or like someone close to me had pretended to be 4 different people in my life, to know everything about me, and to take my life to a place that like I didn't know I was going, because I didn't know it was on purpose, I would fucking go insane. And on top of that, he stole his fucking wife, dude. And the ending, once again, spoiler alert, was Levovich with like Anastasia. They ended up together and they had kids. I hate this fucking man. Are we crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. I think Macaire deserves better. Hashtag Macaire deserves better. The goal for today is to read The Sunshine Court, hopefully finish it, but if I don't, then I don't. I'll just continue tomorrow. I print it out a little like cover so that I can put it on my reading journal, and it's good to be back. Hello. So I spent the whole afternoon editing. It's 4 p.m. I still haven't finished editing, but now I'm processing some things because if I don't, the computer gets real slow and it starts annoying me when I'm editing. So today is going to be a continuation of the reading vlog because I'm going to read. I'm about to start chapter 10 of the Sunshine Court. I'm on page 173. I have a lot of quotes underlined. Also, I've changed my corner. I used to be over there. Not that you guys care, but I used to be over there. Now I moved right in front of the window. So I reached this part that's so funny. Jean or John or whoever stared at Kat like he didn't understand their words before turning a curious look on Jeremy. You like men? It's so cute. I like him the way I like Neil because they're so not used to talk normally with people that they say things so directly and it becomes funny. It becomes cute. So I'm on page 223. So I'm not gonna be able to finish today, but or at least I don't think so, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Oh my god. I'm going to lose my mind. Not in a good way. I'm sorry for the lighting, but at this point I don't care. Fucking Lucas just brought Grayson to meet Jean. Okay. It's incredibly fascinating how much, no matter how these stories go, what the characters are, they still make me want to go in there and start strangling people. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Done. I finished the Sunshine Court. I'll talk about my opinions tomorrow. But oh my god. Another day, another sleigh. After yesterday, not after yesterday, but today's the next day, I finished reading the Sunshine Court, which broke me just a little. But that's kind of on par for the game series. I finally finished it, which after months of being spoiled on purpose because I wasn't avoiding the spoilers about this book, I finally get the context for all the quotes that I've been seeing all the goddamn time. You thought you were special. Oh my god. I kept seeing that and people were like, oh holy shit, and then I was like, oh my god, that's so bad. A lot of things in here started making a lot more sense, and let me say, I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but I love Neil so much. I already had seen the context because people were making jokes about Neil calling a hit on someone while they're just casually having food, and I never really understood who he was calling a hit for, but having the context makes it so much better, or at least for me, because the way these men did not even hesitate. I guess very big spoiler alerts at this point. I thought it was insane because Neil came to see Jean. I'm just gonna call him Jean. I gave up on the French accent. Neil came to see Jean because his uncle was like, okay, we're having some issues with the FBI, so their plan is to throw Jean's operation under the bus so that they don't question Moriyama, and this is where Jean also finds out that his sister is dead. There's the incident with Grayson. On their way to being questioned, Neil is like, okay, what happened? Because if the FBI asks, we need to have like a consistent story. Neil stared at Jean for so long, Jean wondered if he was supposed to speak first, but then Neil gestured towards his face and said in French, I thought this was the team of pacifists, what happened to you? And Jean said, you could have picked a better day to come, it was not my call. Neil offered a slight shrug that Jean wasn't foolish enough to interpret as an apology. Someone beat you, Neil said. Jean reached for his neck before realizing Neil meant his uncovered wrist. Grayson Johnson came to see me after practice. I know that name. Raven backliner. He came all this way just to pick a fight. He wants me to declare him perfect court, which I don't think I even touched on that last night when I was losing my mind. I mean, the Ravens are insane, but like that man is a little delusional, not gonna lie. To let slip that a number was promised to him after championships. He thinks it will earn him captaincy this year and solidify his future value. Is it the truth? Jean laughed. It was Zane's by right, even when you fucked things over so spectacularly by getting found. Zane shattered when left to his own devices this summer, so Grayson assumes he's next in line by default. I am the only one left who can vouch for him, but I won't do it, I refuse. He sounds unhinged, which is funny when Neil says it. Neil said, what kind of person bites people in a fight? And then he says, then Jean says, which by the way, I love my man, I will defend him, this was bad. He says, Drake was not a biter then, which... it was not the purpose, but after this, Neil was like, neuron activation, I am going to kill that man. And it says, it was without a doubt the worst thing Jean could have said right then. Yeah, no shit. Out of everyone and anyone you could have compared him to, Neil said, quieter than Jean had ever heard him, you chose Drake. And this is the moment that Neil was like, damn it, gone. My batteries died. Hello, I have the fan on because it's very hot, but I think this is gonna be the end of the reading vlog. I just started editing now. I still don't have all the footage there, but it's pretty close. So yeah, I ended up starting, like, in this vlog I finished the Enigma room 622. I finished the Sunshine Court, which, oh my god, it was fantastic, 5 stars, amazing. And I also started the Divine Rivals. I didn't feel too much of it. No, actually I did. I don't even remember what I filmed, but I started the Divine Rivals. I'm on page 60 if I'm not mistaken, about to start chapter 7. And right now my thoughts are like, I like it, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not super captivated, but I am liking the characters. I think they're fun. I'm excited to continue reading it, and I'm even more excited that I get to pick up Ruthless Laws after this, because I haven't had that book for so long and I haven't been able to read it because I didn't have Divine Rivals. So I'm very excited that I'm back to reading. And yeah, and I hate to say this as someone who typically prefers to read books, like physical books, but I have been enjoying having the books on my phone and being able to pull it up and read it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I think next week's is going to continue to be a reading vlog because I do want to get into reading. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys the next time you decide to watch another of my reviews. Bye bye.